card. Ooh, close one, man. We had that ace. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight, we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we are updating probably one of the better decks that I made to attempt to punch through this diamond wall here. Rakdos. We are back to Rakdos. We're running a lot of black, man. We're relying on it. We might do some white later, but we are back in standard doing just Rakdos broken meta. Now, I had this thing called broken meta, and everyone said, it's not broken. It's not anti-meta. It is the meta. Or meta breaker or something. I mislabeled it and people thought it was an anti-meta. No, it just was previously the meta deck and it was busted. And it still is busted. Unfortunately, two of the key cards previously when I was running this got banned. They got banned, which of course was Kiki Jiki and Invoke Despair. But never despair. We have built this, rebuilt it for the ban-proof list right here for standard. And it's still doing numbers, man. It's still got a lot of punch in it. So before we get down to business right here, I need you to do something for me and tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe. You know what the like and subscribe is? That's a YouTube werewolf who will viciously attack you for not liking and subscribing to the channel. You gotta do it. It helps so much if you just tenderly push it. You're putting it in order for more J Villain videos is what you're doing right there. So if you want to order more, just go down there and push it. Join us on the stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We are live and in person. We would love to see you there. On our live stream, hit the bell. We're also streaming on YouTube, so watch out for that. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information, all the updates, post your decks, ask questions, and of course this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a link to this deck, it's going to be right down there in the description. Just go check it out. It's right down there. So what are we talking about when we talk about the broken meta? Well, we had to adapt. We had to adapt, survive, crack, and evolve. We're going to, of course, run removal. One of the things we had to do is run cut down. This is a long combo deck, guys. This is not aggro, okay? It's gonna be way late in the game before you start triggering off, but it's an avalanche. Because once it goes off, you're not stopping. It's a freight train. So we need cut down. We need some early removal. You could even, I have other stuff in here. Maybe cut down more Infernal Grasp, more Soul Transfer. Maybe even other types of Forced Sacrifice in here. Anything that you want to do, like Sheoldred's Intervention or whatever it's called, Sheoldred's Edict. But cut down is good against those aggro red decks. Really good stuff right there. Goldhound. Now this is what we're doing here. This is ramp, okay? We want to generate a lot of treasure. We want to draw a lot of cards. So we're going to be running Goldhound, which turn 1 gives you a 1/1 first strike and menace. Actually pretty good blocker against one attacks that go in right there. But we want to keep it for that treasure because we want to be able to generate as much mana and get to epic proportions as soon as possible right there. So decent early blocker, but we want to save it for that lovely treasure right there, and it is a treasure dog. Extract the Truth. I threw one of these in. This is a nice sideboard. I actually want to put another one in the sideboard right there. Why? Because we force sacrifice an enchantment, which is very useful, especially when people are running lockouts. Maybe they don't have enough. A couple of these, especially for my best of 3 boys, it's the only way black has to deal with enchantments right now, which is extremely useful. It is very nice that we can actually do something about enchantments and force people to sacrifice them, maybe get some of our cards back. So we can also look in somebody's hand and get rid of an enchantment or a planeswalker or a creature. Not a bad card to go in there for a common card, not a bad addition. Go for the Throat. Yeah, that's the direct removal. Part of the reason I go for it, despite it can't hit artifacts, is for the fact that Infernal Grasp is going to cause us life, and we're probably going to take a lot of hits. Don't worry about that. It's part of the game. You're going to be absolutely taking punches on this one. You're going to get pummeled a little bit. That's fine. Keep going for it. You've got to endure them. Riveteer's Requisitioner. I love this guy. I've said before, he is just an underrated guy. I don't know why he isn't played in more stuff. 1 red and 1 3/1. When he dies, create a treasure token. You can blitz him for 1 red and 2, which means he gets haste, and when he dies, you draw cards. So for 3 mana, you get attack with a hasting 3/1 who gives you a card and a treasure when he dies. That's good value there, man. That's really good value. We want that treasure. We want to do him. He's a great sacrifice outlet as well for Ob Nixilis. Now, Ob Nixilis was not in the original one. We added him. Why? There's 2 reasons. He makes a little bit of life gain, a little bit of drain. He doubles down kind of on that discard, that forced discard, and creating a little thing there. Plus, we can make multiples of him if we want to. And he's an alternative win con. Okay, how does he do all that? How do we wrap him in and all that package? Well, just 2 of them will do a lot, because I like to do Reveteers with Ob Nixilis right there. Because he will come in as 2 3/3s. We can get a -2, create a devil, and then we can do a +1, gain 2 life, make them lose 2 life unless they discard a card. Very good combo right there. Then, of course, if we sacrifice, if we potentially hit somebody with a casualty X, and we hit somebody huge like an Etali with a casualty X, he comes in at a 7. The casualty comes in as a 7, and we hit the -7 immediately and make somebody lose 7 life, which can be an immediate kill. It can be an immediate kill, GG. So, very useful card. He also draws fire from us. We don't care if he dies. People are going to panic. They see a Planeswalker. Their natural instinct is to spend a turn attacking the Planeswalker. That's fine. If they run in on the Planeswalker, it means they're not going in on us. It gives us another turn to ramp and get the cards that we need. Delicious at Sushi the Blazing Sky. 2 red and 2. Already pretty hard at a 4/4 flying and trample. Pretty good dragon already. Pretty good dragon spirit already. However, when he dies, and we want him to die, we exile the top 2 cards of our library until the end of our next turn. We play those cards. Very, very good there. He's another great sacrifice outlet for Ob that will create a 4 Ob Nixilis. So that'll give us more cards off the top that we can rip into, or we create 3 treasure tokens. So immediately, if we can put a Sushi down on turn 3, sacrifice him on turn 4, and immediately have enough treasure to cast some of our big plays here, which you can see is Breach and Etali going in. So Atsushi very much helps us. We're going to go with 3 big scores here. You have to have a discard. You have to have a card to discard for that. So don't overplay your mana too much if you have that. Always try to keep a card to discard for big score, because you draw 2 cards and create 2 treasure tokens. Again, lovely ramp on turn 3 right there. Maybe even lovely ramp on turn 4. Maybe even ramp on turn 3. If you play your cards right, no pun intended. Very, very useful stuff right there. Gets you the cards off the top, gets you the ramp you need, starts putting you in the treasure that is necessary. Now, here's another addition that I think these guys don't get enough play right here. Here's Rankle and Torbrand. This is they're the Eldraine guys, so we're getting a little Eldraine representation in the new play right here. 2 red and 2 black, 1 flying, first strike, and haste. Whenever Rankle and Torbrand deal combat damage to a player or battle, choose any number. So you can pick any one of these. Each player creates a treasure token, which would give me and the opponent 1. We might need it to cast something. Each player sacrifices a creature. Not bad, in case we have maybe a little devil to sacrifice, or not Sushi, that we want to pop open for treasure like a Pinata. Or if a source would deal damage to a player or battle this turn, it deals that much damage +2. Very dangerous when swinging in with other red creatures, because remember, this guy has first strike. So if we swing in with Rankle and Torbrand, we hit first strike, and then the red creatures go off. They all do 2 extra. So very, very useful high-end card right there. You might say, Jay, this doesn't really fit thematically. It's kind of a all-around utility. It can swing in, it can attack, it can defend against a flyer. It's just kind of an extra body that we need on the board that provide us with a lot of different utility overall. So don't worry too much about it if it feels a little off. It's good. It's good. Here is Chandra, Hope's Beacon. This is how you double breach. 2 red and 4 Chandra, Legendary Planeswalkers Chandra. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it. You may choose targets for the copy. This ability triggers only once each turn. Add 2 mana of any combination. Very useful. Obviously, if we're going to want to cast a bunch of different spells, exile the top 5 cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell from among those exiled cards. Of course, very useful again. If we want to run full exile from those, we want to make sure that we get something very useful off the top. We have 7 mana, and we want to cast our big boy spells. That'll certainly help dig for them. Then, of course, we have the Chandra Hope's Beacon deals X to 2 targets. We can actually finish somebody off. -X, so we can do -5, potentially -7 on turn 2 with it. Boom, 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 boom. And we can go to face. We can kill a big creature. Very useful, but it does drain her power. Now, the other trick that she has is innate, which is whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it. This ability triggers only once each turn. Guess what? Cut down, extract the truth, go for the throat. Big score. Those are all instants or sorceries. And so is Breach the Multiverse. You get the Chandra Breach off. This is the gold play right here. This is the ridiculous combo play that people are going to scoop and not want to play anymore. You get Chandra, okay? Then you play Breach of the Multiverse, and it plays double Breach of the Multiverse, and the double Breach of the Multiverse pulls out an Etali, and Etali pulls something else for free. You've cascaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spells out onto the board. And people are going to go, okay, this dude just cascaded 5 spells onto the board by turn 5 or 6. Yeah, I don't think I can deal with that. It's just brutal. It's just a terrible hit to take like that. So Breach, of course, I'm sure you're familiar with it. Everyone's gotten breached once or twice. 2 black and 5. Each player mills 10 cards. For each player, choose a creature or planeswalker that's in the player's graveyard. Put those cards on the battlefield under your control. Then, in addition to then each creature you control becomes a Phyrexian in addition to other types. Very, very useful. Very cool. So we rip their top 10, we rip our top 10, we get to put each one of those in there. Who we want to rip is, of course, Etali Primal Conqueror. 2 red and 5, 7/7. 7/7 trample, Elder Dinosaur. When he enters the battlefield, exile the cards from the top of the library until they exile any non-land card. You may cast any number of spells from among the non-land cards this way without paying their mana cost. 7/7 trample on top, and then you can transform it into an 11/11 that gives them that much poison. Very, very cool stuff right there, which, of course, if you get 10 poison, you're dead. However, pulling those off the top, and then you can cast them for free. I mean, come on, what are we talking about here? You could breach into an Etali, into a breach, into a Chandra. Like, the amounts of bouncing around you can do for free spells is just going to be absurdly ridiculous and absurdly powerful. So that's what we're looking at there. The high-end Etali Breach Chandra combo that just gets ridiculous, pulls everything out of their deck, takes all their good stuff, their Atraxa, their whatever they got, we got it now. So that's what we're doing. 6 swamps, 7 mountains. We're a little bit more heavy on the red than the black. Blackcleave Cliff, Haunted Ridge, Sulphur Springs that we're looking at right there. 17 creatures from dinosaurs, dogs, dragons, dwarves, elves, fairy, rogues, spirits, treasure, Viashinos. 9 instants, 5 sorceries, 4 artifacts, 4 planeswalker, 25 lands. We do need a lot of land. We are land heavy. We don't want to miss that land drop that'll get us into where we need to go. So we definitely do want to play lands very effectively there. It is a standard deck. Previously, it was a alchemy. I had a standard other, but now it's banned, and I ran an alchemy because it wasn't banned in alchemy, but now we're back in standard right there. Lovely Rakdos backs on us. Again, a little bit more red than black, and 3.8 average. Very heavy high end. You do want to be able to mulligan down to if you have a manageable hand. If you end up with like a Chandra, 2 breaches, and 2 Etalis, and 2 mana, get rid of that hand. You're going to want to go for something a little bit more down here with your rampers and your treasure cards. So if you get a hand, guys, be very quick on the mulligan. If you're really on this side, mulligan it out if you're very heavy over here. So again, cut down, extract the truth, infernal grasp, soul transfer, all options right there. In case you want to get some more different removal in it. I would say for my best of 3 guys, Extract the Truth, probably the best swap out card right there for my best of 3 guys. So that's what we're looking at it right there. There's your horizontal view for all you horizontal type of guys right there, and girls, and whatever else you are. I don't care. Here we go. Save the deck. Here we go. Let's get into it. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I need to see those comments, guys. Leave a comment. What do you think about this one? You think it's still viable? I do. I'm busting through Diamond with this one. We're pushing it. Here we go with the broken meta. Revised, reborn. Sir Ginger, the meal ender. Are you making an all cookies deck? You gonna make an all sweets and cookies and baking themed food deck? It's not viable in any format, but it's funny. We're going to have to make the meme decks, you know what I mean? It is good anti-planeswalker tech. I'm not going to lie, it's good anti-planeswalker tech. Okay. You can't make decks. Yeah, you can. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Yeah, you can. Woof. Woof. Something's going to come in here. I don't know if we want to use the Riveteers. If he's going to burn out the Riveteers, I don't know. The Devastator, also known as the Devastussy. Boof, boof. Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to go Shivan, because I kind of want something on the ground to block. Then we're going to do Adversary, Sacrifice, Hit. Wow. Bump. Bum, bump, bum, bump, bum. And then we go negative. And then we go positive. We're going to be able to play Atsushi, delicious Atsushi. He might run in on the Planeswalkers. We don't know yet. But we're going to be able to play Atsushi. We got to get rid of that Etchings of Kumano. That's going to be the main problem we're having. We're closing in on Universe. So we actually have... Alright, he's going to run that. He's going to run damage on that. I don't mind. It's targeting off of me, which is perfectly fine. It's keeping him off me for a minute. And then we're going to go like that. This looks like an arcane battle plan, all the arrows pointing in different directions. So he exiles, and it bought me a turn of not having him attacking me. So we do this. We do Delicious Atsushi. And we can breach next turn. We can actually breach next turn, depending. He might have the power to kill Devastator. Yeah, he's got the power to kill Devastator. But we're going to kill... let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Put down 7. Pop. Okay. My turn. Sulphur Springs. Breach. I saw an Etali go by. Okay, for him, I'm going to play a Felden. And my graveyard, I'm going to play Delicious Etali. Boof. Flip, 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 flip. Select card to cast. Rampaging Raptor. Delicious Atsushi. Boom. Boom. And then we go, howdy, bastard. Pop, pop. Rampaging Raptor of his own. And he's going to say, uh-oh. Yep. You just got to keep him off you. I think that Planeswalker is going to be a good... Hey, what's up, Phantom Omaha? I think that Planeswalker is going to be a good distraction, because if he would have gone after the Planeswalker, not gone after the Planeswalker, we might have been dead. But that's a good way of getting him off you. Especially 2 of them. Rampaging Raptor is a very good card, by the way. The thing is, it's a 4-drop in red. So it's like, do I even want to wait till I get 4 mana down on the board? I should already have won by then, you know what I mean? I should have already won. I should not have to put 4 mana down on the board to win with mono red. Kron's Bronze, what's up, Scott Nava? How you doing, guys? Make sure you're liking the video. Oppo goes first. That's too bad. I got Goldhound into Requisitioners, Etali in the hand, which isn't great. One Etali in the hand is worth two in the bush, though. That's what the old adage is. I don't know if you guys ever heard that. Old school RuneScape. No, that's not what that means. But let's do that. Boof. Swing out, boof. I'm primed to, anytime I see the words OSRS, to see or hear old school RuneScape. Actually, I'm gonna take the hit, man. Pop. He gets to draw a card. Not a bad engine there. Not a bad engine. I'm not mad at it. Boom. You can take the hit. Boom. Delicious that sushi. Okay. We want to breach more than we want to Etali. Hey, what's up, Janser Blut? We're running a Rakdos Ultra. Rakdos Final Form. Benjamin Franklin, probably. Indeed. Oh, what a practical deck. Gain and drain, card draw. Very nice stuff here. Let's do that, because I actually want, if I want him to do something to it, and I want it to die. I want him to get a death touch or something like that. Ninjutsu. Oh, ninja-ing in, guys. Interesting. Yeah. I actually want that guy to die. Fantastic. Create 3 treasure tokens. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Fantastico. Boom. And then we go breach. I saw a rankle. We're going to have to do... Ooh. Kaya the Intangible Slayer from my graveyard. We're going to have to do a rankle and Torbrand. Let's see here. Attack, swing, bing. Each player sacrifices a creature. Let's do that. That will create treasure. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Nice. Court official. All right, what do we got to discard here? Delicious Takazia. Unfortunately, we're going to need to drop the Gopher. The silly, silly Gopher. Who's he going to put down? Nezumi Prowler. Or Death Touch and Lifelink. That's not good. Let's go. You draw 2 cards, then your opponent may. Whatever. Opponent. Boom. Boom. Let's do that. Let's drop that. And he's out of there. And he's out of there. He's donezo. He's cooked. Okay. Nice. All right. Some good plays here. Solid plays. All right. Let's see if we can actually claw some progress here. You're the only thing that helps you win games when you play. Well, that's very nice of you to say, man. I've gotten so many people have said, oh, you got me to Mythic this season with your deck. And I guide others to a treasure I cannot possess. Ooh, that's a bad open. That's too heavy of an opener. We're going to have to mull that. Not great to mull it, but we'll drop the... Etali. We'll put down Goldhound. We got a second Goldhound. We'll have to... I think I might spam the Requisitioner to get the extra card off of it. Rafine's Informant. Hate that card. Such a bastard of a card. Let's do that. Let's do no attacks. I really do want to swing Requisitioner to get the extra draw off of it. Hits Vister Mangos. Vitsker Mangos. Vitzerk Mangos. Interesting. We get a little water here. Scrapwork Mutt. Interesting. I have no idea what's going on. Let's draw a card. Svitskar Alright. Right, he's just sitting here looking at me. Oh, he figured it out. Okay. All right, fantastic. Is he gonna swing in? Nope, he's not. That's a good idea. Don't swing in. We're gonna do that. We're gonna bash that in. Boof. Next. Boof. And we can breach next turn. We're ready for breach. Hit. Sacrifice. Boof. Doof. Kloof. Yep. We're ready for breach. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Unless he kills one of these gold hounds. We'll see here. We're definitely going to do it. He doesn't have any blue, so it's not going to get counterspelled. He's probably just going to sit here and look at me. I am just going to take the hits. I don't care. Wipe. Yeah, that sucks. However, we can do this. Actually, yeah, we are going to do that. Boom. Oof. Yeah, now we're ready to breach again. Okay, he's got 4. Invoke. Titan Industry, very nice. Figured he was up to some shenanigans. I got my own shenanigans, my dude, so... You want a shenanigans, I'm gonna shenanigans right with you. Saw an Etali, wonderful. Rafine's Informant. My graveyard, we're gonna get an Etali. His graveyard, we're gonna get a Jewel Thief. Floop, 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 floop. Select card to cast. Yeah, he's done. Oh yeah, he's gonna give me the sleepy. He gave me the sleepy emoji, man. He gave me the sleeper emoji. Nice. Bro, you're running an Atraxa Resurrection deck. You ain't got no right to give people sleepy emojis. You're running an Atraxa Res, bro. You ain't got no right to tell people, oh, that's boring. Why did I just get so much crap? Weird. That's like running a mono blue and giving somebody a boring emoji, bro. You're running an Atraxa Res, man. Just calm down here, man. Calm down. As soon as we see that flash dino, we know it's over with, man. We know it's over with. By the way, you want to breach over dino. You want to breach into the dino is what you want. King Bee. Interesting name here. Usually we have Queen Bees. This is not a good opener. Very heavy. Don't like it. Boom. Much better. Destruction, sacrifice. We have that Etali. We're going to throw that away. Keep. Flop. Bop. Alright. Fantastico. Okay. Sulfur Springs. Well, I'll just go mono red. King Bee. I might run Selesnya Humans. It's not going to be popular, but I might run Selesnya Humans. King Bee. Okay. I'm going to do that. I'm going to run that in. Boom. Azorius Control, perhaps? Creature Enchantment of Planeswalker. Oh. I have a feeling he's got something in there, man. Let's look at it. Let's take a look. She got in that pretty little hand of yours, man. Oh. Some weird stuff. Guardian of Godipur. Oh, he wants to flash this in. Okay, so yeah, you can't have that. That's got to go. Aether Channeler? Yeah. Target landline permanent to its owner's hand. Very nice. Okay, good stuff. Pop. So he's trying to run Exile on the Combat Thresher, basically. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to hit Exile Combat Thresher. And get it back so it's a 3/3. Can't kill it with Gopher, unfortunately. It's going to be a 1/1. My turn. Just drawing mana here. That's fantastic. Love to see it. We're ready for an Etali or a Breach. He may have some counter spells in here. Who the hell knows? There's Mother of Machines. Okay. I think we have to kill her. I think she's too dangerous. There's the delicious Atsushi. Okay. No attacks right there. And turn. I actually want Atsushi to die so I can pull off cards from the top. I don't want him exiled. I want him dead. Kill him. Come on. Planar Incision. Exile. So he's going to flash in Combat Thresher. Combat Thresher is going to go in. Oh, he's going to return it. Interesting. Okay. I would have flashed it back and forth. Oh, he's got another one to flash in. Okay. Yeah. Woof. I'll take 2 hits. Boom. Boom. Oh, you didn't flash him in. Okay. Hey, there he is. Here comes the boy. Boop, 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 boop. Hulking Metamorph and Cut Down. I will play that. I will play Heavy Version, and I'll play Cut Down. And I'll do that. Boom. We'll come in as an Etali. We'll keep that one. What do you want it to come in? We'll take a Steel Seraph as that. And we'll take a Viashana Rogue as that. As that. Very nice. We will give that flying. Swing him in for 1. Pop. Yeah, it sucks, man. Eternal Wanderer. Ooh, okay. He's going to use the ult. He's going to use the ult. And then Eternal Wanderer is going to die. We play Atsushi. Boom. Attack. Boom. Boom. Okay. And we do that. Genuinely worried about Atsushi being exiled and not killed, so we're going to hold it back. Because I'm pretty sure he's got an Emperor in there. Circuit Mender, nice. Gain 2 life. Okay, now he's got nothing, so we're safe. So we're going to go in with Atsushi. Pop. Every single time I see Channelers, either Abysmal Jank or literally Sans Undertale. Okay, he's gonna make him what? Life gain, flying. What's he gonna do to him? He's gonna give him vigilance. My man's got to understand how First Strike works. Oh, that gives him draws a card, huh? I'll block one of them then. I don't want him to draw a card. I'd rather starve him. I don't need that guy. Oof. My turn. Haunted Ridge. There you go. No attacks, no attacks. We want Atsushi to die. Atsushi's worth more to us than alive than dead. There's Portal. Sacrifice 3 creatures. Boom. Exile the top 2 cards of your library until the end of our next turn. Hey, look at those guys. There's a couple of silly guys there. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, fantastic. Let's do that. Breach, breach. Let's look at opponent's graveyard first. How do we get rid of that view battlefield? How do we get rid of that view browser? Eternal Wanderer. Okay. And destroy up to 1 target artifact. So I gotta choose her. My graveyard, I gotta choose. I gotta choose Chandra. Yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Boof. And then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Boof and boof. There we go. Now he's got to be upset now. He has got to be upset right now. Got to be upset right now. Boom. So, we're going to add 2 mana in any color combination. Black and red, there you go. We're going to cast that. Discard that. We get to cast it twice. So we get to draw 2 cards. 2 cards. Not a whole lot. We get to put down a swamp. We get to play big score again. Discard. Draw 2 more cards. And we can put down Rankle. Auto pay. And we can put down Goldhound. Hit. And then we can do attack. See if it's an Emperor in his hand. Nope. If a red source, done. Alright. Nice. This one's going on a while. I like this battle. Cycling, he's going to look for a card. Touch the Spirit Realm. He's going to lock out who? Oh, Torbrand. Interesting. Oof. Oof. Okay. I don't know. He's going to play a thingy. Wow, more mana. Amazing. Exile the top 5 cards. Woof, 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 woof. Breach. Double breach. I accidentally milled myself. Rankle and Torbrand. My opponent. Combat Thresher? Is that what we want? Doesn't really matter. Vigilance, Hulking Metamorph. Well, it doesn't really matter because I milled myself too hard. All-Seeing Arbiter. Or View Battlefield. Or am I going to mill him? View Browser. No, I'm going to mill... Well, do I have any mill effects here? For each... I'm going to mill effects on him. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. Whenever... Do I have any mill effects in his deck? Guardian of Gadpur. No, unfortunately, no. I don't. I don't have any mill effects for him. Each bird is return that creature to the battlefield and the next step. Oh, wow. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm hyped on Chandra. I milled myself too hard there. He has one card left. Wait, we can do this. We can do an Eternal Wanderer. Oh no, he's got one freaking card left. He's got one card to draw. If we would have been able to mill him a little harder. Wait. For each... choose a creature that player controls. Alright. Activate ability. Done. Wait, can we activate that ability? Done. Pay. And he drew a card. His last card. Down to the last one. Wanderer +1, my Etali there. Gains 2 life, and then I'm dead. Milled out. If I would have forced him to draw one... if I would have forced him to draw one more card, if he would have had one thing left, I would have milled him out last turn. Wow, what an epic game. Good game, though. Fun. Funny thing, if I would have killed his Circuit Mender, and I didn't have a kill for his Circuit Mender, unfortunately. GG, though, man. Fun game. I like long strategic games like that, especially when I make a mistake and I got to try to resolve it. That's juicing some fun out there. That hit the old serotonin ticklers right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if I could have figured out, I had nothing to force kill his, Circuit Mender because I had to force him to draw one. Oh, I go first. Very nice. Fun times, though, man. I genuinely enjoyed that. I mean, I'm no bullshit. Genuinely enjoyed that. Literally down to the last mana, the last card, the last freaking bullet. We were in it. Let's look. Let's look what we got here. Colossal Sky Turtle, Hullbreaker Horror. You don't get that. You don't get that, dude. Let's do it. See if he pushes it back. Wouldn't have Lauren. Lauren would have killed the Circuit. Good point, Iceman. I panicked. Good point, man. I did panic. I panicked too soon. Lauren could have killed the Circuit Breaker. He would have drawn one. And, boom. We're in business. He's probably going to push that back to my hand as well. Good point, Iceman. See, that's why you need to be here for the games, man. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I've said that multiple times, man. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't even know what the name of this game is. Morgic Cord? Delicious at sushi. Boom. Lauren could have done it. Yeah. Did I have a Lauren to cast, though? Was there a Lauren available to cast? I don't know if there was. I think there was. So you got a counterspell? Or does he just have a Silver Scrutiny? I think I've said before, though, Silver Scrutiny is my favorite Marvel character. Who's he going to push back? Fading Hope. Very nice. Is Nisa going to take the hit? Or is he going to push that back too? He's going to push that back too. Wow. So we'll put down Riveteers. Who made Oppo this way? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. He's trying to hard cast some shit from hell. He had 3 Sky Turtles, by the way. He had 3 fucking Sky Turtles. He can cast Titan Industry next turn. But I could cast Hullbreaker, his own Hullbreaker from... I can cast his own Hullbreaker out of the graveyard next turn, so... That's funny. Silver Scrutiny, very nice. Alright, so we're going to cast that, sack, boom, baff, oof, baff, oof, baff. Okay, we're going to do negative. We're going to do positive. I'll put... Do I want to put an Etsushi? I'm going to hold off on the Etsushi. The delicious Etsushi. He's got one in his hand, too, weirdly enough. Topi Stopi. He did not want to cast his, whatchamacallit there. What made Oppo this way? No telling what made Oppo this way. Adds 1 green. He's still ramping. Jotai. Restoration. I think if we cast his own Hullbreaker, it's going to backfire. I think that's what we're going to do, though. I think we are going to cast his own... We're going to cast his own Hullbreaker against him. Okay, Bleakwater Cliffs. Put down that. We hit the breach. We're going to cast an Etali and a Hullbreaker. Topi Stopi and a Rankle Bankle. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. You can have that back. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. You can have that back too. Choose one. Do a red. How's about plus? Fahugwa Gods. That's an old reference right there. Fahugwa Gods. I said come on Fahugwa Gods. I said come on Fahugwa Gods. If a source that much damage plus 2, each player sacrifices a creature view battlefield. Let's do that. Boom. Everybody to the limit. Come on, do the limit. Come on, then. Fahugwa Gods. I said it. Come on, Fahugwa Gods. I said, come on, Fahugwa Gods. That's an old ass fucking song, right? Oh my god, that's an ancient reference to the internet before the internet, to the primordia. Garden Salsa Sunship sounds like an Australian thing. Damn, you trying to see your Simic deck right now, man. Ain't that something? He's just gonna run the timer down because he's mad. He's gonna run the mad timer down. The mad boy timer. I said, come on for hug with gods. I said, come on for hug with gods. Don't be like this guy, man. He's got a cool Homestar Runner reference name, but he's running Simic, and that outshines it, bro. He's just mad. He's just mad, bro. Don't be this guy, man. My turn. Bum bum up, bum 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 up, bum 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 up, bum 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 up. I said, come on for hug gods. I said, come on for hug gods. Everybody to the limit. Oh man, he's just gonna run him down, huh? That's a shame, man. Simic, it corrupts your soul. That's all I'm saying. It corrupts your soul. It corrupts who you are. I'm gonna be 100% honest. It really stains who you are. I think we got the last one here, boys. Oppo goes first. This is garbage. This is too heavy. Mulligan. Better. Drop Chandra. Okay, we do that. Requisitioner. We swing. We're going to ping him for one. Why not? We want to lose Requisitioner so we can cast Big Score. Ooh, Furnace Rain's very nice. Going to swing in. Alive. Ooh, it's got exiled. Nice. Nice. Good line. Boom. Probably another grab, I'm gonna guess, because we're not hitting a mana here. If we hit a mana, all of our problems would be solved, I think. He's got a Mirrex. Okay. All right. Another grab. Another grab play. Oh, Vraska, good lord. It's a heavy hit right there, man. Becomes a treasure. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do big score. Auto pay. We'll drop the Etali. There's 2 mana right there. There's the 4th one. So we can cast Breach next turn. I don't think he can kill me this turn. Maybe I'm wrong. I know I have a Etali in my graveyard. So draw 1, proliferate. Vraska Snake Mommy. Thran Executioner Thane. So he's going to gain and drain me here. Boof, boof. Okay. Okay, we hit Breach. Numbskull. Etali. And we do Ghoulcaller and Nephalia. We do Obnixilis. As an additional cost to the spell, sacrifice a non-land permanent. Each opponent chooses a permanent that shares this from. I'll cast another Etali because that fucking sucked. Each opponent. Oh. Keep that one. Hey, the numbest of skulls. Rankle and Torbrand and Tenacious Underdog. Yeah, that works. The numbest of skulls. Shout out to Numbskull. Okay, we're gonna do. If I control a demon or a devil, fairy dwarf, no. We'll make that demon devil, and then we'll kill Snake. Create, okay. Hopefully it doesn't have a Furnace Rains, because that'd be bad. Mirax. Create. No, he doesn't appear to have one. Hey, well, thank you for coming. The driftiest of drifty Ronins. Coming in. Summer Wind came crashing in. Already triggered once. Do that. Kill him. Okay. We're gonna go each opponent.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
Shoot. All right, so we're gonna go. end turn there. He's going to gain life. Very nice. What's he got? Vampire with lifelink. Tenacious Underdog. Unfortunately for you, man. I kept an ace up my sleeve. Unfortunately for you, man, I kept an ace up my sleeve. Draw a card. Nope. Whew, close one, man. We had that ace. Gotta have your ace when you need it, bro. Gotta keep that thing on you, man. Alright. Alright, guys. Pretty good run right there. Pushing up diamond. Maybe we'll make an attack this weekend. I don't know. We'll see what's up. But I'm going to leave it right there. This is the revised and better version of that Breach Boy right there. There's a reason that it has a star with it, but unfortunately they banned a bunch of the stuff that was in it. And I've been working on updating it for a while. I hadn't been able to get it right, so now I got it right. So until next time, boys, I've been Jay Villain, and you